Hey there, this is Craig from Rock Guitar Training. What we're going to do in this video is take a look at the 7th lick from the Rock Licks Booster course. Like the 6th lick, this is another lick that uses hybrid picking, but rather than using our pick and our middle finger, what we'll be doing is using our pick and the ring finger. So let's zoom in and get started with the lick now. Let's now take a look at the lick. So what I'll do, like the previous videos, is I'll play through the lick a couple of times slowly and then I'll demonstrate the lick along with a metronome. So here's the lick. This is quite an unusual lick. It's got some very odd note movement. So the way that I play this lick is we're starting with the second finger on the 14th fret of the G string. We then move to the E note on the thin E string with our first finger. And then we go to the 15th fret on the B string and then pull off to the 12th fret. And then we play the 15th fret on the G string with our third finger. And then we reach over with our little finger to the 15th fret on the high E string. So that movement's very awkward, so you might want to isolate that and just do this. So once you've gone from the B flat to the G note, you then play the B note to the D note on the B string. So far we have this. And then what we do is we kind of have a similar thing again. So we start off with the 14th fret to the E note, to the D note, and then we pull off to the B note. And then the final 4 notes of the lick are a little bit different. So we go 15th fret to the 15th fret on the thin E string, back to the 15th fret on the G string, and then finally the thin E string at the 12th fret. So that's a very strange sort of sound. So the whole lick is this. Now if you wanted to make it sound a little bit bluesier, what you could do is do a small bend with that second finger. So that would sound like this. I'll do it a little bit faster because it sounds kind of strange that slowly. My preference isn't to do the bend, but if you like the sound of the bend you could add it in if you want. Okay, now I'll play along to the metronome and we'll do the usual speeds of 50 beats per minute and then finally 100 beats per minute. So we'll start off with the 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's increase the metronome to 100 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've now done is I've zoomed in a little bit closer on my picking hand so that you can check out how I'm doing the hybrid picking. So the key thing with picking this lick is anytime I use the actual pick itself, I'm going to be using a downstroke, and then when I do hybrid picking, I'm going to be using my ring finger. So I'll just play through the lick a couple of times, and I'd like you to pay really close attention to that ring finger there and just sort of notice what it does. And I'll do that again. So you can see it's just reaching and plucking the thin E string. Now there's a really good exercise you can do for this lick, and it involves muting the strings with your left hand. So if I hit the strings, you can hear that they're all deadened. And for this exercise we're going to do a downstroke on the G string, and then we're going to be using our ring finger to pluck the thin E string. And the idea is you just go back and forward, so it'll sound like this. I'll turn around a bit so you can see that finger a bit better. And you could also practice doing a downstroke on the B string and then the ring finger on the thin E string, so that would look like this. That would be another good exercise, but for this lick, probably the most important one to practice is doing the downstroke on the G string and then using the ring finger on that thin E string. It's an incredibly unmusical exercise to do, but it's something that you could probably do in front of TV, watching a movie or something like that. So you just sort of sit there and go like this. You don't even have to do it to a metronome. The idea is just to get in quite a few repetitions of that movement. Okay, that's all we're going to do today, so have a lot of fun with the lick, and I'll see you in about a week's time.